could I forget DJ Akademiks?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that earlier. Akademiks, yeah.
Damn,
you said his name earlier, and I was gonna bring it up. And I forgot.
All right, so did y'all see DJ Akademiks recently?
Yes, man.
All right, so DJ Akademiks.
It's two occasions, of course, but.
Something it was two incidents. One incident is not really being talked about as much as the other incident.
Exactly,
so the main incident that went viral a couple days ago was DJ Akademiks was in the lobby of a hotel arguing with his girlfriend and breaking up a fight between two women. And he was like holding one of the girls' purse, which was his girlfriend's purse. But the thing that was really crazy is he's in the lobby, he's checking his girlfriend, and he's like, I'm the prize. And it just looked crazy. And then then his girlfriend swung on this other girl. He's trying to break it up, make sure nobody's out there scrapping or whatever. But like that was the big incident. So like when it initially went viral, people were like, yo, look at DJ Akademiks. Like he was wilding, y'all. Like
they were fighting for his honor.
But we're talking basically. Like it was red rage, y'all. It was red.
I thought he was going to hit her.
I didn't think that at all. I didn't get that vibe whatsoever.
No, I didn't think he's gonna hit her.
Yeah, he's in her face.
Well, people were just talking about because the way he was yelling at her, and like he was like
any any man get in my face and yell at me like that, I automatically think I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah,
and now I call my brother so he can shoot you.
But I mean,
because I'm scared. I'm scared.
Like a fist.
I don't know. I didn't get that vibe.
No, he was just being aggressive.
He was doing too much for sure.
Definitely aggressively yelling. Yeah. Apparently, the girl before that camera footage came out
tackled the other chick.
She had already punched him in the face. The girl he was yelling at, which was his girlfriend, had already punched him in the face. But it was really like red pill rage. Like that was the we couldn't hear the audio wasn't that great because it was literally a hotel lobby which is echoing and he's yelling at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
But we all heard the part where he was saying, "I'm the prize. I'm the prize."
Yeah. To one of them, he was saying
to
that to
his girl.
To his girl. Oh.
To his girl because his girl not acting right. So he's on that red pill rage where like. No, bitch, I'm the prize. How dare you not bow down to this?
He showed his hand, man.
He showed his hand. He showed his hand.
Because nobody knew his stance on that whole thing. That's true. He never really addresses that much. Not that directly.
We kind of address. No, the people who watch Akademiks knew where he stood at, but you never see. It's always different when
he never committed.
You see your homeboy
like that,
really
though.
Get into it with his girl. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how that could possibly go. You don't know what he says. Do you have a homeboy that goes for low blows?
Right.
Is he like superiority all of a sudden where it's like, bitch, you ain't this, you ain't that, blah, blah, blah. You don't never know where it goes.
Until you see it,
Until you see it.
So now you know he definitely...
So now we know. We got confirmation of his girl getting him all the way off his square, him reacting emotionally at the highest level, and he starts yelling, I'm the prize, I'm the prize.
Ever since he like really started tackling that big act shit, it's like that
Ever
is like
since he
entered
started
his
the whole
mind.
big act thing,
It's like that shit has entered his mind for real to where he feels like he's above everything.
He's always been a fan of Fresh and Fit.
And I still don't understand why he didn't get away from these niggas, man.
Well, I can see why though.
I see it now.
The incident in the lobby was light work to me. The incident in the lobby
That's what I'm saying, yes.
was child's play.
Yes.
That was nothing. That was a blip on the radar compared to what happened on the actual Fresh and Fit podcast before they got into the library, into the lobby.
Okay.
So SNEAKO, who's also a red pill, all about pushing the truth.
Manosphere guy, who's already been censored and banned from YouTube.
SNEAKO has been banned off of YouTube and all social media platforms already for misogyny and bullying.
Full ban.
For bullying, technically.
Yeah.
DJ Akademiks and SNEAKO show up to the Fresh and Fit podcast together. Towards the end, they had just got done shooting some sort of content or whatever. SNEAKO had just got back from
I don't know where he was at.
Some country with Andrew Tate or whatever.
Yeah, he was with Tate.
But long story short, the energy of these two when they came into the podcast was on 10. It was on
whose energy?
SNEAKO and Akademiks.
Oh, okay.
It was on. I'm literally better than all you bitches are peasants. That's the energy they came in with, and we're talking to people.
And mind you, the setting of a Fresh and Fit podcast, if you've never seen it, it's Myron on one. It's Myron and Fresh, on one end, and then it's a bunch of girls.
They always have at least it's like 8 girls minimum.
It's like 8, 10
crazy.
girls every time.
It's always way too many people.
It's always way too many people.
And they're usually not smart.
Right.
To be able to combat against what they're saying.
100%.
Maybe that's by design.
They couldn't bring them on because they have good points to make.
Yeah, so
SNEAKO,
let me look this person which is interesting because also at the beginning when they're introducing everybody there, they always do age, occupation, or whatever your primary source of income is, college education level, singular dating or whatever, or in a relationship. But long story short, bro, these two niggas came in. SNEAKO and DJ Akademiks came into that room and were so rude and ignorant to these women.
Yes.
It was embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Like, it was as a man,
it was very
to have that recorded, how you were treating women that you never met before.
Crazy.
So rude and ignorant. Like, as soon as you come in within the first 30 seconds, oh, y'all got a ratchet panel tonight. As you're looking people in the eye. Yeah. Disrespectful. Like, one of the girls has a deeper voice. You literally won't let go of the fact that she has a deeper voice. Then you start clowning her and calling her Pop Smoke.
Yep. And then start using the Pop Smoke voice.
Yeah, then you start saying things like,
meanwhile, calling them bitches and hoes the whole time, too.
Oh, yeah. Calling them bitches and hoes. Yeah, bitches and hoes casually.
Casually.
Right.
Like, they're already okay with this.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? You don't even know. Like, this ain't
never waited for anybody to disrespect him. The women never even had a chance to disrespect either of these two men. And when they came in on this superiority thing that was through the roof, that was like literally disgusting to watch, bro. Like embarrassing as somebody. The hotel lobby, I can't believe that's what went viral. The end of the podcast was way more viral worthy. And mind you, I'm an Akademiks fan. So this is like embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to the point that you even talked about it before I saw it myself, but when I saw it, the other dude in the room had to back up and he had to be like, yo, what are y'all niggas doing, bro?
Yo, yeah. At a certain point, 15 minutes of this going on, one of the dudes that was completely silent the whole time, he was like, what is niggas doing right now?
Yeah, what is niggas doing?
What's up, bro? What are niggas doing right now? You're literally bullying these chicks.
And he ended up getting up and walking away, too. He was like, this is crazy.
The one girl that they kept coming at the most with the deepest voice, which was the craziest, and she kind of is the wildest. You can tell she's the wildest one. She has a lot of body modifications, face tattoo and she's
but she was also kind.
She's from South America. She's from Brazil, and she's married. They kept trying to have moments where they was like trying to play her husband out. She was like, I'm not going for no disrespect for my family. Like, I'm married. That's my husband. SNEAKO's asking her what dick size is his ideal and stuff. She's like, my husband's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Literally, then SNEAKO even had a moment. This was the worst part for SNEAKO. SNEAKO's worst moment was this. First of all, he was talking so crazy to her. She was the only chick clapping back. Yeah. She's like, yo, you must have a shrimp dick. Like, she's like, there's no reason.
But she wasn't even clapping back. It took so long before she started to clap back. She was being respectful the whole time.
She was getting them under the belt, too. Like, not under the belt. She was clapping back. She was holding her own very thoroughly.
Very calm.
She was like, you're clearly not happy. Because she's like, there's no reason for you to be rude to me right now. Like, literally, like, this is all uncalled for. And then once they started taking her shots, she started getting up underneath both their skins. She told him, you must have a shrink dick. I could tell you, Asian. Like, you asking about what size, like, I know you're not
like you're insecure about your own dick.
She was like, she's like, you're not happy because there's no reason for you to be rude.
Right.
You keep asking me about why is my voice so deep? My voice is just deep. Bitches like fat niggas too. Like, don't worry about it.
You asking why people like me.
She was like, just lose some weight. You might be able to get a bitch like me. Like, oh shit. She started clapping back and got up underneath. Her one joke compared to their like 4 or 5 got them so up in their feelings, bro. Yep. They looked so bad, bro. The worst part for SNEAKO, after it's already been going on for too long, SNEAKO says, I can see your pubic hair like through your dress. Niggas is like, bro, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing? Why would you do that to her? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you could, it's not like you're clearly trying to embarrass her. You know what I'm saying?
Like he's stooping to low levels now.
Yeah. Right. Then Akademiks was talking crazy to her, like, she told him bitches like fat niggas. And he was like, no, bitches like rich niggas like me. I'm not your bitch ass lame ass boyfriend or husband.
Next thing he said after that was crazy. I bet you live in fucking Section 8
housing. Yeah, I bet you live in Section 8 housing and I live in a fucking mansion.
Yeah. Like what are we saying, bro?
He would, bruh, embarrassing as fuck, bro.
Crazy, dogs.
Terrible.
But my thing is, like, why are people surprised, though?
I mean,
this is what the mindset leads you to be doing. Like, remember, like I was saying, the Andrew Tate, the teacher, saying to her.
Talk about like the manosphere thing?
Huh?
Talk about like the red pill thing?
That mindset, it makes you disdain women. I mean, and it makes you say that. I mean, not everybody, but what I'm saying is like for a lot of people, it just makes you.
The way that their rhetoric is like SNEAKO, I always thought he was a weirdo. Like I've heard him listen to in a couple things, Like, but I heard him through the lens of somebody else because I watch a guy named Abba from Abba and Preach.
Gotcha.
And he's not on the he's not
yeah.
on the red pill shit. Like he's one of those guys. He's not a red pill, blue pill. He's like me.
He's
I don't
right
believe in none of the pills. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I like that. So he like that. So I like him because he's well balanced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but he been on a couple debates with SNEAKO, so I figured out SNEAKO was the way that his rhetoric and the way that he talks. He tries to paint it as if he's like teaching young men how to just be.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, bro. You're really just a dickhead.
You're teaching men how
spouting the same things you hear
them.
from someone else. You don't even have your own idea of
The
thoughts.
truth.
The truth.
But it's really his
truth.
truth.
About, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
there's no original thought in any of what he's saying either. It's just like he's picking
no,
up off the
it's all
backs of-
regurgitated thoughts.
But remember, it's not just SNEAKO either.
Yeah, like if
that's
you
true.
want to be respectable and masculine or whatever, that's fine. That's actually cool.
Right,
That's good. That's healthy.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
fine. There's ways to do that without being without doing all that.
Now it's like, see, this is what they mean when they say toxic masculinity and shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
see,
where's the
You
line
can't-
between
this is what
masculinity
happens when
and
you really
toxic?
commit to it. Like you can't go full Super Saiyan on that shit.
Well, I think
you
we
gotta,
see it. I
you gotta
think
go
what's
half in on
great, I think actually what's great is it's great that Andrew Tate and SNEAKO have both been recently banned in the last 2 months, and the way that they each conducted themselves post-ban after
You can see the
they've
difference.
been banned. You can see the difference of people. Andrew Tate went onto a platform with Piers Morgan, handled himself articulately, very well.
By the way,
mature.
It was
I
so
watched
hard
that.
to watch.
I watched that.
Yeah.
It was so hard to watch.
You were right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
You were right.
Here's
Like,
apologizing.
that was a terrible interview.
Yeah, it was
terrible. It was
Like Piers
terrible,
Morgan was
yeah.
fucking.
Piers
Like
Morgan
that
was terrible.
That wasn't an
Terrible.
interview. That
It
was an attack.
unprofessional.
It was so
Yeah.
hard to watch, bro.
Yeah.
It made Andrew look good.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, and then what
Because
I'm saying
Pierce
is
did it
like
so poorly.
we
Yeah, I
see
agree.
how he conducted himself just in general.
Yeah.
And then SNEAKO just gets banned. And now we see this is one of our first times seeing SNEAKO post ban and watching how you conduct yourself.
Yep.
It's like we can just take those two incidents and be like, okay, if they're both from the same manosphere and
Right.
red pill community, this one definitely does not deserve to ever get his shit back.
Right,
Because
right,
look
right,
what he
right.
just did for 15 minutes.